Hello. So, voice reveal, kind of, I guess? I've actually used my voice in a few of my videos before, but I don't know if anyone's noticed. But that's besides the point. I'm so sorry this video is coming out so much later than I thought it would. I originally planned on waiting like 2 weeks max, just so people who are interested could ask me questions. But obviously that didn't happen, and now I'm closer to 2,000 subscribers than 1,000 subscribers, and it seems like kind of silly to release a 1,000 subscriber special now, but I'm gonna do it anyway. So let's just get on to the questions. How tall are you? So one time I went to the doctor, and the nurse measured me and said I was 5'12", and my mom said, "So you mean 6 feet, right?" And she said, "Almost." And my mom and I looked at each other. We're like, does this woman not know that there are 12 inches in a foot? Like, what does she mean, almost? Like, those are the same. Anyway, it's a little unclear. I think I'm 6 feet, but my mom measured me like the other day, and she thought I was 6'1", so I'm somewhere in that range. I don't know, I'm at least 6 feet. That's what I'm going with. Will you still remember me when you're famous? Yes. How is Avatar doing today? Well, it's a little awkward that I'm answering this 1 month later. However, I do remember reading this question 1 month ago, and I was doing fine, so I'm also doing fine today, so thanks for asking. I hope you're doing well as well. Is your dad black? No. What does the future of the Avatar channel look like? That's actually a really good question, and I don't know, because my motivation comes and goes, and I just get like the most random ideas for things sometimes, and really a lot of my channel is just learning experiences. Like, I think of something I want to make, and then I learn how to make it, and that's pretty much what I do. So, I don't know, you'll probably see more cartoon edits, maybe some more covers and stuff like I have done with like KK Slider covers, but really, I don't know. I might do something different, I might do some of the same stuff, but I imagine I'll probably stick to cartoons and stuff, but we'll see. What are your plans on world domination, and how far have you gotten? Well, a magician never reveals how their tricks are done, right? That's the saying, right? I'm not crazy. Anyway, I don't want to give away too much, but I'd say I'm doing pretty well. And, well, you'll find out soon enough. What shows are you looking forward to seeing? So, this is a little awkward because when I read this 1 month ago, I would have said The Ghost of Molly McGee and Amphibia Season 3, but they're airing now, and I've already seen the first 2 episodes of Molly McGee and the first episode of Amphibia Season 3. But I mean, I'm still looking forward to seeing the rest of it, so I guess that counts. And obviously, I really want to see what Avatar Studios is cooking up, but we don't know anything about that. Another one that comes to mind is Fiona and Cake, which is going to be a new series on HBO Max, but we don't really know anything about that either. I'm also looking forward to the new Gumball series, which I couldn't have said a month ago because we didn't know, but there's going to be a new Gumball series, guys, so get excited. It's going to tie in with the new movie that's coming out. Those are the ones that come to mind right now. I might add like a little addendum in my editing if I think of any more, but anyway, next question. Congrats on 1K! Road to 10K! Will you ever do a face reveal? First of all, thank you so much, I owe you my life. Secondly, I don't know. Maybe. I'm willing to do one, but I don't really see myself getting popular enough to where people would care. But I'm down. Maybe I'll make it like a 50k subscriber special. Who knows? Anyway, who knows? Can you do another Amity with Katara's lines? Yes, I do plan on doing that. I'm not sure if I will wait for more episodes to release or if I will try and scrape together another one. I don't know. I haven't worked on it yet, so we'll see. I kind of want to release one during the hiatus and then maybe do one last one after more episodes come out. But we'll see how I'm feeling. We'll see. I got you guys, though. I know what you came here for. I'm gonna try to deliver. We'll see. How do you get the lips to sync so perfectly? Also, congrats! First of all, thank you so much. I owe you my life. Secondly, I actually used a tutorial to teach myself how to do the lip syncing. I can link that below, and maybe if enough people are interested, I can make a video tutorial explaining my process. It might be a little hard to explain off the top of my head, but the basic process is I take the scene I want to use, I trace a mask around the mouth, and I take a frame for each mouth pose that I need. And if you've never done it before, it's helpful to look at a lip flap chart so you know what mouth shape you need to make it look accurate. And then basically I just listen to the audio and try to sync it as best I can. And that's pretty much it. The Legend of Korra or Avatar: The Last Airbender. Please don't make me choose, they are my babies. Okay, well, if I had to choose, I'd probably say Avatar because it's what started it all, am I right? Okay, I watched it when it first came out. I watched it so many times since then. It's my only personality trait. I love Korra too, don't get me wrong. I'm not like those Korra haters. I love Korra to death too. I just haven't seen it as many times as Avatar. I love both of them to death though. Favorite Avatar characters? This is a difficult question. I'm so bad at favorite questions because I can never choose. I mean, Iroh's a classic. I really like Katara, but I'm a little biased because I've always wanted to be a waterbender. But they're all so good. I don't know. I can't choose. Favorite Owl House character? This is another tough one. I don't know. Probably Luce, just because us weirdos gotta stick together. Also, your kazoo playing is so majestic. Thank you so much. I owe you my life. Congrats, 8vitar! My question to you is, what made you start this channel, and what are your ultimate goals with it? Thank you so much, I owe you my life. So, I don't really know what made me start this channel. I think it's just because, I wanted to do, cringy cartoon edits and wanted somewhere to post it. But then I was just I could just post whatever I want here. I made it ultimately for the freedom of just posting whatever I want, and it started doing well, and I mean, that was just a happy bonus. So yeah, my ultimate goals with it, I don't really know. I mean, for the longest time, my goal was to get 1,000 subscribers, but I hit that, so I don't know what's next. I just want to make videos that people enjoy and projects that I can be proud of. I don't know what's next, though. We'll see. Congrats! I don't really have a question, but I would like to say that your editing is superb. I watched the Amity videos and it was so smooth, I really couldn't tell that it wasn't the original. Did you go to any school for animation/editing? This is so kind. Thank you so much, I owe you my life. I didn't go to school for animation. I have taken some editing classes, and that is sort of my general field is media arts. So, yes. But thank you again. Hey, congrats on the 1K! I have just one simple question. Which software do you use to edit your videos? I mostly use Adobe Premiere Pro, but I do use a lot of the Adobe Creative Cloud. I've used After Effects a little bit in some of my videos, but I'm not as experienced with it, so I don't use it as much, but I do want to start using it more because I think it's a really cool program. I've used Photoshop and Illustrator for some of my visuals or thumbnails, but yeah, that's what I use. I know for a lot of people, like, it's too expensive, which is really understandable. I don't blame you. I would say to those that are looking to use the same or similar software, if you're a student, look into getting a student discount because that helps out a lot. If I remember, I will try and find a list of like similar products that are free or cheaper that can produce like similar effects. Because really, you don't need expensive or professional softwares to edit your videos. I'd say if you want to get into editing, you should just try like iMovie or something, or like a cheaper or free alternative to Adobe, and just see if you like it first. And a lot of the principles can transfer over to other softwares. You're darn right, thank me. But seriously, congratulations! That's so exciting. Thank you so much, I owe you my life. If I had any cues for A's, I'd say it's this. What keeps you motivated to make videos? The experimentation? The reactions? What makes the avatar the avatar? This is a great question. I already touched on it a little bit, but as I said, my motivation kind of comes and goes. Usually I just come up with a random idea and I want to see it get made. So, the end product is very rewarding to me, and I just want to like keep making it until it's made. And like you said, the experimentation, I want to learn how to do stuff. So if I come up with some idea that I haven't done before, I just want to like research it and find out how to do it and then do it. And then, like you said, the reactions are always great. Like, it always gives me like a big boost of energy if I see like a positive response to what I've made. Because generally I work a lot on some of the videos I've made, even if it doesn't seem like it. But I love seeing all the comments and stuff. It's not a healthy way of looking at things, but the numbers give me serotonin. But, you hit the nail on the head. I love the experimentation. I love the reactions. I love learning about stuff. I love just like doing stuff. I usually feel pretty unproductive, but then I make a video, I'm like, I did that. But I don't know if I'd say that's what keeps me motivated, because I love doing this stuff, but I just like can't find the motivation for it usually. But I don't know. I was motivated to make this video, so that's something, or at least I'm recording it. I don't know if I'm editing it. I'm recording it on October 6th, so maybe that'll make me hold myself to it and like edit it pretty soon. We'll see. Congratulations. Honestly, no one is more surprised than me. Thank you so much. I owe you my life. I can't lie, this is, by far, the most unhinged channel I follow. I simply must know, the question that will fill in every blank, that will give me insight into the inner workings of your very being. Frogs or bees? This is a very hard question. I think I have to go with frogs. It's just a gut feeling. I'm actually like, I have quite a problem with bugs. Like, I'm really not a fan. I think I have some sort of phobia, like low-key. I'm more a fan of like the concept of bees, but I guess the same kind of goes for frogs. Like, I used to catch frogs all the time, but now I'm not so sure I would do that. I love like the concept of frogs. I love like seeing frogs. I'm like, hey, look at that frog. But if I have to like pick up a frog, that might be a little too far. I don't know, but I think when I'm like seeing like videos or like art, I love seeing like videos and art of frogs more than bees, and I feel like frogs generally have more meme potential. I don't know. That's my knee-jerk reaction. I'd say frogs. Thank you all so much for the questions. I honestly thought I'd get like 2 max, which, you know, would have been fine. I would have still released a video no matter how embarrassing that would have been. If any of you have any more questions, feel free to ask now. I'll either answer them in the comments or maybe save it for another one. Who knows? And just for the people who are watching, I was kind of planning, like, for my 2,000 subscriber special, I was thinking I could make cartoon characters say stuff suggested by you guys. I don't know if I'll stick with that. I think it's a cool idea. If you guys think it's cool too, maybe subscribe. Maybe. Okay, bye.